What's up, YouTube? It's King Inferno, and I know it's been a minute from me posting, from me vlogging, doing anything. I promise to you I got a lot of content coming your way. Pranks after pranks after pranks. A bunch of content. And the fan base, I want to apologize to the fan base that I did build up. But I got so much coming for y'all. I'm a very creative person, so that's why it's been such a hard thing, because I got certain restrictions that I cannot do because I know what I like to do, and I just got a lot coming. I had a lot coming, but trust me, it's all gonna be worth it. So, and I should definitely plug in my mic because I got music playing and I don't have it out. Be with you. Okay, YouTube. Like I was saying, I'm back now. I got my mic plugged in, so I hope y'all can hear me very clearly. And basically, like I was saying, I want to give y'all freshman advice, even some sophomore advice. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I know some of y'all are probably, it's some freshmen out there that's probably getting ready to go in, or that's going to soon be going into their freshman year, or some freshmen who's halfway through the year and still kind of confused or don't know really much what to do. So that's one thing. I got a bunch of different tips that I'm gonna give to y'all that I do have. And yes, I did go and find my yeah, it looked bad, but I went and found my 9th grade secondary success finder. If your school offers secondary success, that is definitely a class that you would want to be in. If not secondary success, then definitely take a speech class because you can learn a lot from it. In secondary success, we did a number of things. We did suicide panels. We did a bunch of different stuff that's very helpful, whether you know it or not. But just bear with me while I find the rest of the notes. Drop in the comments below what schools y'all go to, state, city, what is it that y'all like to do. I know I got them here somewhere. Rule number 1, please be organized. You always want to be organized. If not, you end up in situations like this.
I got a bitch, she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Cool with the kid. Got you. Pull up with a speed. Stop. Rich nigga shit. Stop. Oh, and the back is riding. Got it. I go to space for the stars. I smoke a blunt with my body. Saturn, moon, earth, and Mars. NASA take off with the rocket. $500,000 on the necklace.
Okay. I found some. So, and these are some. These are basically like quotes, because we watched a bunch of motivational videos, and the motivational videos this is a couple of points that I want to give out. Number 1, I'll go right into these ones. Number 1, always ask for help. Always ask for help. That's a major key. You want to always ask for help. You will definitely realize that asking for help can take you a long way. So always ask for help. That's a major key. Make study plans. Study plans, that's a major key. Entering into high school, you're no longer in middle school. You're no longer in elementary. So your teachers is not going to constantly sit by you with, you got to get this done, you got to get this done. They're going to be on your case. And of course, you're going to think, they being hard because you're not used to it. So always ask for help and always make study plans. Don't sweat it. You get a bad grade, don't sweat it. You should take it into consideration, but again, do not sweat it. Taking something into consideration and sweating it are two different things. You're gonna overwork yourself. If you sweat it, you're overworking yourself. You're depressed. You're upset because you got a C. A C, you can still pass with a C. I'm not encouraging anyone to get a C. I always strive for the best and the highest that you can get, but don't overwork yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. But don't sweat a bad grade. Extra credit. Ask for as much extra credit as you can. And that's because of, if you know that you're not putting in the extra effort, or even if you are putting in the extra effort, you're just not getting it as much as anyone else would, then I beg you, and I really do want you to ask for extra credit. Extra credit, it can take you a very long way. Get organized. Like I was saying earlier, you have to stay organized, or else your mind will look like this and it's just all over the place. But stay organized. Get you some dividers and label your dividers. Stay organized. Can't talk right now. Stay organized. Teacher equals friends. Get close with your teachers. Your teachers are literally, I'm gonna put it in terms like this. You know how how in the movies somebody gets kidnapped, and the person, let me see, like if you get kidnapped, the kidnapper have your parents in their hands, and if your parents don't cooperate, they always say, "I'm gonna cut your arm off. I'm gonna kill him. You will never see him again." So you have to cooperate with them. You have to get close with your teachers, because being close to your teachers can take you a very long way. And I know from my freshman year, it was this one math teacher that me and her, we just did not get along at all. And I ended up going to summer school, basically. And when I know I did all my work, and somehow some of my grades did not get into the system. But enough of that. Always get close with your teachers. They can take you a long way. They control your grades. They control everything. Get close to your teachers. As close as you can. Best friends. Just like that. Dress for success. That is something that you always need to do. Dress for success. You don't want to come to school with your head wrapped, your bunnies, your house slippers, your pajamas. Dress for success. Let them know that you mean business. You want to be something successful in life. Get out of your rut. Switch it up sometime. You know, a lot of people like to continue to do the same exact thing. Switch it up sometime. Don't be afraid to switch it up. So if you're going into high school, you're going into college, a new job, switch it up. You was always at your last job doing the exact same thing. Switch it up. Not saying, oh, don't follow directions, don't follow the leaders, or obey. Switch it up. Switch up your haircut. Switch up your dressing style. Just switch it up. Just do something different. Treat yourself. That is a very important step. Treat yourself. When you feel like you did a great job on something, treat yourself. You want to reward yourself is always the key to staying happy. If you reward yourself, you would definitely be happy. Find your motivation. And I say that again. Find your motivation. In high school, you're going to definitely need something that's going to motivate you. And that's what you always want to do. Find your motivation. Dang, I have some extra paper here. I definitely have some more. But finding your motivation and staying organized is the best way to go. Definitely. You always wanna lay out a plan. So draw out your career path. Do vision boards. You definitely want to do vision boards and stuff like that. A vision board can take you a very long way. I know I got some more. If I don't, I do have those over there. And another thing, you want to pay attention. I always pay attention in class. It's so easy to get off. Just pay attention. That's another key point.
Take my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild. I was riding around in the V12 with the rags in the middle. Had a friend on my got it, let my dog out and kill. When you get shade up,
I wrote this. It's the most valuable information that I watched from a video on YouTube. I don't remember the name of the video, but I will read it to you. The most valuable information I got from the video was find your motivation. That ties in with the tips that I just recently gave. But find your motivation. I think that everyone should look for whatever that helps them get through out their week of school. My second most valuable information was get organized. You should really get organized because from just my first week of high school, I have learned that high school teachers are only here for one thing. And only here for one thing. The one thing that they are here for is to make sure we get our education. And that's all. They're not here to baby us and do things for us. My final most valuable information is ask for help. I have learned this the hard way. That was throughout middle school. I didn't ask for help, so my grades suffered. So I would most definitely be asking for help this year, and I suggest you do the same. You should always ask for help. No question is a stupid question. Regardless if your friends are gonna laugh, no question is a stupid question. You would rather have them laugh at you than you not know something. I can promise you that. Personally, I never been a shy person. I never been afraid of what other people think because I'm just an outgoing person. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you got to say about me. That's one thing. I'm childish. I love to play. You can say what you want to say. I hope you can back it up. Not saying do all that, but just personally me myself, I'm not worried about what you got to say. You can talk all day. You can talk all day. They talked about Jesus, and I'm not comparing myself to God, but keep your words to yourself. I really don't care. But there's a bigger dream waiting for you. Never stop, never quit. These are some more tips. Never stop, never quit. Sometimes the outcome is not always what you desire it to be. And that is one that I really like. Sometimes the outcome is never always what you're inspired to be, and that's just because of the outcome is never always exactly what anyone would hope it to be. You can hope and pray that you're going to get one thing and you get the other. But always keep your head up. I will show you I can do anything. And that is because of people like to limit other people and tell you what you can and cannot do. Trust me. Do not believe them. I'm the only person I will ever have, and I am the situation. I'm the only problem I will ever have, and I'm the situation. I don't know about. You don't always. You thought. Okay, scratch that. Our intuition is everything, and I do believe in that. Our intuition is everything. Imagination is more practical than knowledge. I believe in that too. If you can see it in your mind, you can have it. That is something that I'm very big on. If you can imagine something in your mind, anything that you can imagine, you can have. I'm reading this book as of right now. My brother, he gave it to me. He read this book, and a year later he made $100,000. But that's not the whole point of it. The book is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is a very good book. I've been reading this book. I haven't got very far because I'm busy right now with the play practice that's going on. I am in an upcoming play that's from March 15th through March 16th at Neville High School, directed by Patricia Turner, Miss Patricia Turner, and Miss Zakia Shaw at Neville High School, Monroe, Louisiana. You can come in for more details. Come out and support me March 15th through March 17th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You will not want to miss this show. It's a great show. But back on this book, it's a very great book, and it teaches you so many things. And one great thing that I learned throughout that book is that anything that you want in life, you can definitely have it. If you can see it in your mind, you can have it. If you can write it on paper, you can have it. Nothing is impossible. But back onto being prepared for school. Freshman year, high school goes by quick, I can tell you that right now. I was in my freshman year and time was just flying and flying and flying, and I never did, pay attention to it. But as of right now, I'm in high school. I'm a sophomore in high school, and it is March. We get out in May, and next month is April. January, February, March, April, May. And yeah. We get out in May, and that's crazy. Like, this year has definitely flown by, and it's very crazy. But everything you need to know about high school is fun. You have all these different. I know some schools have a bunch of different dances, but at my school, we have the homecoming dance. Oh, and Fridays are the best because we have pep rallies. I'm a technical director at Neville High School, and we have our pep rallies be lit sometimes. Everything. It's so much. You always want to get involved in anything in school. You want to be involved with anything. Pep rallies, eco club. We got a thing called a clean team where you clean up after the football games. You definitely want to be involved. So it's just, I'm not the person that's like, oh, I'm all for school, because I'm definitely not. But this is just something that I really want to talk about. I wasn't into you in my I wasn't into YouTube in my first year, my freshman year of high school. But after my first week of high school, I definitely wanted to do a YouTube video, but I never did get around to doing it. My first year of freshman year was like, it was a great year. Everybody try to scare you and say, oh, the upperclassmen are going to bully y'all around. I never been the type of person that's going to get bullied. You're not going to bully me. And that's just because of the kind of person I am. But freshman year was fun. It was lit. It was exciting. Freshman year was actually better than sophomore year, to just be honest with you. And it's exciting. Like, high school is so exciting, but it can be so depressing too. Especially if you walk around with your feelings on your shoulders and stuff like that. And if you listen to what other people got to say, don't listen to what nobody got to say. People going to talk about you. They're going to degrade you. They're going to say whatever to make you feel bad, to make themselves feel better. So don't listen to them. Everybody who's watching this, you're an awesome person. You're beautiful. You're outstanding. No matter your race, your color, your race, your size, any of that, your culture, your religion. I love all people. You're an awesome person. And you're just a great person all around. And I say that about people I never met before, because everyone is awesome. No one is perfect, but everyone is awesome. I love meeting new people. It's exciting. It's exciting to meet new people and to see how different they are when you first meet them. But don't judge a person for their looks, their appearances, their the way how they talk, and their facial expressions, because of looks are very deceiving. You can't judge a book by its cover. You cannot judge a person from how they look or what they wear or any of that. A person you probably thought you would never speak to can be like your closest friend. And I apologize for not making much contact in the camera or whatever. But I encourage everyone to get out and find somebody who will make you happy. Like it don't even have to be that, but just you don't have to hang around the same group of friends because everybody say, well, you gotta stay down with your same group of friends. That same group of friends could be bad for you. So find friends who uplift you, who make you happy, who put a smile on your face every single day. I'm not saying just leave your friends.
You don't ever disrespect my fucking brother like that again. Do you fucking stand me? Ooh.
Just because, but just find friends who support you and who care about you and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that you want to do. But I'm kind of lost for words. But it's a good thing all around. Just high school is fun, it's exciting, it's gonna be scary. Especially coming from a smaller school to a bigger school, there's much more classrooms, much more people. You got the upperclassmen, you got the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors to deal with. And of course, some people are gonna try to put you down and be like, well, you younger than us, or we control this, we run this. I'm gonna tell you something. I was one of the biggest and baddest freshmen my freshman year. I mean, I don't care who you is, who your name is. I'm not indulging violence, but don't let no one try to set your bound what you can and cannot do. And that's just one thing I'm very big on. Don't bully people. Like, bullies, people. If somebody's bullying you, they doing it because that's really how they feel about themselves. So don't listen to them. But as I said, I'm not the person that's gonna go around trying to tell you about anything that I wouldn't do. Nobody is perfect, like I said. But school is just all around. You're gonna have some fun moments. You're gonna have some hard moments, some excitement moments. Every life is like that. Period. And this video is right now is running about 20 minutes, but you can just skip this video. It actually gives some good tips and good clues. Everything I'm talking about is actually worth listening to. So you can watch the whole video. You can skip the video, but this video is definitely worth watching. I can tell you that. What's y'all favorite music? I never did do the About Me video, and I'm not gonna add it in because this video is already 20 minutes. But yeah, I haven't been YouTubing, so maybe I haven't been YouTubing lately, so maybe right after this video, then I'll drop another one. I'm definitely gonna drop this today. So maybe right after this video, after I'm done recording this video, I'm going over there and editing. Then, hey, I might go ahead on and start on that one. I had originally did an About Me video, but I did not like it, so I trashed it. But definitely, high school is fun, and college is even better because nobody is holding you down in college. Like, you come in and out of class whenever you want to. And it's not like you got all these different restrictions that you have in high school. So don't be afraid. Go in with your head held high, your chin up high, a big smile on your face, and just let them know you mean business. Another key reminder, get close with your teachers. That's a key, get close with your teachers. If you think you're going to walk in your teacher's classroom every single day, talk back, be disrespectful, trust me, it's not going to work out for you. You're going to have a hard time with that teacher because teachers go through a lot. They don't make that much money. They sitting in the school the same amount of time you sitting in the school, and except they teaching the same exact thing for hours all day, standing up. Some sit down, but most teachers stand up, and they teaching the exact same thing. And you gotta understand, they're human too. Like, teachers are also humans. They're not robots. They're not animals. They're not dogs. They're humans. They have feelings. They have hearts. And they have families. So when some people say, oh, teachers are always tripping, they doing this, they're doing that, you know, they're adults, so they find it pretty, you know, they find it difficult for a child that's about the same age as their children, because most teachers have children that's kids that's our age, and you know, they find it very difficult, and they find it heartbreaking for a kid that's the same age as their kid to be disrespecting them and talking to them like that. Like, no one wants to deal with that. I'm not gonna never say that I haven't never like intentionally disrespected the teacher. I have had some bad days where I have disrespected a teacher, and not on the hardcore level of disrespect, but you shouldn't disrespect an adult, period. And that's just about it. As I said, going to high school with your head held high. A sophomore video, I will do that one too. But this was basically for the freshmen. Freshmen, you can be scared. You can do whatever you want to do. Just go in there with your head held high. I promise you. Don't even worry. Like, it's going to be over the breeze. I'm King Inferno, and this was my video for freshmen.